What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I ask y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, and hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Remo Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, in this video, I'm going to be continuing in the series and another episode of gameplay mechanics I repeat, I do not want to see return in the next Mortal Kombat. Now let's speak on it. Now, in this video, again, this is just my opinion. The entire series is just my opinion. If you disagree, feel free to let me know down in the comment section. As long as you're respectful and logical, we can talk about it, alright? So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, one thing I don't want to see return in the next Mortal Kombat is the variation system. Here's why. In my opinion, the variation system, I see what they tried to do with it. Again, I'm not knocking NetherRealm Studios for trying. I'm gonna say this in every video I do this. I'm not knocking you NetherRealm Studios for trying something new. I just think that in this game in particular, not so much in MKX, but in this game in particular, the variation system it just wasn't very good. It wasn't very good in the sense of balance, character to character, and to me, I think that the variation system is really what hindered this game more than the things that I've discussed in previous videos. In my opinion, the variation system, particularly in this game, the variation system limits the amount of offense that the character is allowed to have. Now, in this game, it seems like with the variation system in particular, certain characters are only good with certain variations, but against certain other characters, they can't really use their best variation. You understand what I'm saying? It limits the offense in the game. Some characters actually need a full their full array of moves to be viable characters. Characters that come to mind when I say that are characters like Scarlet. Scarlet is one of those characters that definitely needs buffs from all the way from the beginning of the game, and it just never really happened. She got a few, but not nearly as much as she needed. You understand what I'm saying? It limits the offense to the sense of you can't really get the combos you want. You can't really combat against the opponent the way you need to. And to be honest with you, I think the variation system is also what capped the fun that this game could have had, because honestly, when you don't have a variation system and you're allowed to use every move at the character's arsenal, it really does nothing but have more ways to open up the opponent. You understand what I'm saying? The more ways you have to open up your opponent for both players and for everybody playing and everybody involved, the fun of the game will be, because now you have to think, I have more things to stop, I have more things to look out for. And I just think not having a variation system and being able to use every single move at your arsenal, particularly with characters that need buffs like Scarlet, it just makes the game more fun to play. That's just my opinion. Next thing I don't want to see return in the next game is Combat League. Here's what I mean by that. I see what y'all tried to do with this Combat League. I'm not really upset about the rewards or anything like that. I don't mind skins being, prizes and everything like that. But I just think that after a certain season, or after a certain amount of time, you shouldn't have to play Combat League to get certain skins. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you just shouldn't have to absolutely do that. They should be able to put them in the towers after a specific period of time, or they should be able to, get them with time crystals if you have any. You understand what I'm saying? Or like I just said, the towers of time. People shouldn't actually have to play Combat League. For the people that don't play, there are people that don't like to play Combat League. And for those that do play Combat League, you fully understand and sympathize with people that don't want to play with it. Combat League is not a very enjoyable mode, specifically because of the people that play Combat League. You got a lot of spammers, you got a lot of lag switchers, you got a lot of people that really just abuse every broken mechanic in this game and then get a win off of it and then think that they're actually doing something, which is one of the most toxic things that this game has to offer. This game, as I said it before and I'll say it again, this game really makes you toxic. Specifically against the people that you're playing against. Not only because of the broken mechanics, but the people you play against make you toxic as hell on this game. But in closing, man, the Combat League system, the thing I would change, I'm not saying don't have a ranked mode, but the reason why Combat League is just such a turnoff to me personally, is the fact that the scoring in Combat League doesn't really make any sense. In specific, the point decay. Point decay doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. It just really doesn't. Like, I understand that y'all trying to keep people playing the game as much as possible, but there are people that actually have lives. There are things that happen in people's lives. Emergencies come up. You understand what I'm saying? Things happen in people's lives, and I don't think that it's a good idea to punish people for not playing a specific mode because life happens, or they just so happen to, and dare I say, play other games. So if you're gonna bring back a rank mode, if you're gonna bring back a rank system in the next game, don't have it score like Combat League. Have a better point system, have better rewards, and have better things to fight for. But that's just my opinion. And fix the servers. But that's just my opinion, man. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this. As long as y'all remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's the end of my video. I hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you. My name is Rage King, and I will see y'all in the next one.